Muy buenas chavales, estoy otra vez aquí para traeros un vídeo de Stanley Parable. Parable. Como salga de los huevos decirlo. Es un juego que me ha recomendado un colega y me ha dicho que puede estar entretenido, así que voy a creérmelo por una vez y voy a ver qué pasa. Dicen que es un juego que depende de lo que hagas, te puede pasar una cosa u otra. O sea, yo no lo he visto todavía. Llamadme marginado de la sociedad como quieras, estoy demasiado ocupado diciéndome otras cosas. Vamos a ver de qué va. Vale. El final nunca es el final.
This is the story of a man named Stanley. Stanley worked for a company in a big building where he was employee number 427.
Trabajaba por empresa grande, el número 427.
Was simple. He sat at his desk in room 427 and he pushed buttons on the keyboard. Orders came to him
Oye, chaval,
from his desk.
se nota que es informático, pero de lo de alta calidad, high quality, ahí modo halcón.
This is what employee 427 did every day, every month, of every year. And although others might have considered it soul-killing, Stanley relished every moment that the orders came in, as though he had been made exactly for this job. And Stanley was happy.
Qué triste, ¿no? Hacer lo mismo todas las horas, todos los días, todas las semanas, todos los años.
Something that would forever change Stanley. Something he would never quite forget. He had been at his desk for nearly an hour when he realized that not one single order had arrived on the monitor for him to follow. No one had showed up to give him instructions, call a meeting, or even say hi. Never in all his years at the company had this happened. This complete isolation. Something was very clearly wrong. Shocked, frozen solid, Stanley found himself unable to move for the longest time. But as he came to his wits and regained his senses, he got up from his desk and stepped out of his office.
Ah, ya empieza, ¿no? Teóricamente. Pero aquí no se puede hacer ni el juego. Oh, Dios mío, una silla.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
O sea, Stanley decide ir a la sala de meetings. O sea... Joder, tantas cerradas.
When Stanley came to a set of two open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Puerta a la izquierda. Esto es la sala de meeting, ¿no? A ver,
Yet
sí.
there was not a single person
what the
here
fuck?
either. Feeling a wave of disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to his boss's office, hoping he might find an answer there.
What the fuck, una que se abre.
Stanley stepped into the broom closet, but there was nothing here, so he turned around and got back on track.
Me dice en plan, se metió en la sala y vio que no había una puta
Coming
mierda.
to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's
Claro,
office.
el jefe siempre está arriba del todo. Nada. Oh, cremita. ¿Esto qué es? Ah, el váter del jefe. No, no está. O incluso está dentro. Vale, levanteo que es por aquí, pero...
Stepping into his manager's office, Stanley was once again stunned to discover not an indication of any human life. Shocked, unraveled, Stanley wondered in disbelief who orchestrated this, what dark secret was being held from him. What he could not have known was that the keypad behind the boss's desk guarded the terrible truth that his boss had been keeping from him. And so the boss had assigned it an extra secret pin.
Trocas del jefe. Trocas.
2845. But of course, Stanley couldn't possibly have known this.
No he dicho... Que no lo he leído bien, pero creo que ha dicho 2845.
Yet incredibly, by simply pushing random buttons on the keypad, Stanley happened to
Cojones.
input the correct code.
Uy, guacho, mira qué guapo.
Amazing. He stepped into the newly opened passageway.
puta madre. No, aquí no hay una mierda. Están obras, coño. Botonaco. Ah, chaval, ¿las verjas tienen sangre o que están pintadas? No sé qué coño ha pasado. Joder, qué mal.
He felt a bit peculiar. It was a stirring of emotion in his chest, as though he felt more free to think for himself.
Estrés, que es 2 más
Why
1.
did he feel this now, when for years it had never occurred to him? This question would not go unanswered for long.
Joder, qué puto mal rollo de esto, tío. Solo falta un puto alien aquí.
Stanley walked straight ahead through the large door that read Mind Control Facility.
Escape. Venga ya. Lo sabía. Venga, y se oscurece. Su puta madre. Oh, se me ha ocurrido una genial idea. Dale a la bombilla.
The lights rose on an enormous room
Coño.
packed with television screens.
Ah,
What
son
horrible
televisiones.
secret
Uy,
did this
chaval.
place hold? Stanley thought to himself. Did he have the strength to find out?
4 meses. Ah, que hay otro botón. Estas son cámaras.
Now the monitors jumped to life, their true nature revealed.
Ah, pues
Each
despedido.
bore the number of an employee in the
Despedido.
building. Stanley's
Oiga.
co-workers. The lives of so many individuals reduced to images on a
Ah,
screen.
cada cámara de esta controla a uno de los trabajadores. Toma,
Monitored
qué
in this
polla.
place where freedom meant nothing.
Bueno, y si os fijáis, no hay ni Cristo. Si la mayoría de las imágenes son copiadas, corta y pega. A mí, por ejemplo, esa de sofá de abajo. A ver si encontramos una igual. ¡No! ¡Bitches! Mira. Un hombre encajonado
This
tira para arriba.
mind control facility,
Mira.
it was too horrible
Está ahí el
to
sofá, ¿no?
believe it
Vamos a
couldn't be
ver.
true. Had Stanley really been under someone's control all this
Joder.
time? Was this the only reason
Anda que
he was
distinto,
happy
hijos
with
de
his
puta.
boring job? That his emotions
Venga,
were
venga,
being
venga, más imágenes,
manipulated
gente
to
que le
accept
pide.
it blindly?
¡Ja! Ahí hay uno. Está el sofá ahí al fondo y el sofá aquí. Lo sabía.
No. He refused to believe it. He couldn't accept it.
Tos
His
de pocho.
own life in someone else's control. Never.
Estoy subiendo hacia
It
donde
was
nadie quiere
unthinkable.
subir.
Wasn't it? Was it even possible? Had he truly
¿No es
spent
posible
his
que aquí nos esté
entire
controlando
life
con cámaras de
utterly
seguridad?
blind to the world?
What the fuck?
But here was the proof.
Oh.
The heart of the operation. Controls labeled with emotions. Happy or sad or content. Walking, eating, working. All of it monitored and commanded from this very place. And as the cold reality of his past began to sink in, Stanley decided that this machinery would never again exert its terrible power over another
Sí, le
human
doy y
life.
se activa,
For
pero...
he would dismantle the controls once and for all.
Hay un 5. Digo yo que ahora por ahí... Hay otro tornillo arriba, no sé qué número será. A ver, ciérrate puerta. No se cierra, hija de puta. My controls waiting input. O sea que, control mental. Si le doy a on, pueden pasar cosas divertidas. Pero si le doy a off, igual no pasa nada. ¿Qué coño me venía aquí a jugar, no? Venga, on.
Oh, Stanley, you didn't just activate the controls, did you?
Dios
After they kept you
mío,
enslaved
quiero
all those
morir.
years, you go and you try to take control of the machine for yourself.
Corre,
Is that
perraza.
what you wanted? Control? Oh, Stanley, I applaud your effort, I really do. But you need to understand, there's only so much that machine can do. You were supposed to let it
¿A
go.
tocarlo o qué?
Turn the controls off and leave. If you want to throw my story off track, you're going to have to do much better than that. I'm afraid you don't have nearly the power you think you do. For example, and I believe you'll find this pertinent, Stanley suddenly
por favor,
realized he had just
un
initiated
menú,
the network's
dos
emergency
cheeseburger,
detonation
lleno de patatas
system.
fritas con
In
salsa
the
barbacoa,
event
por
that this
favor.
machine is activated without proper DNA identification, nuclear detonators are set to explode, eliminating the
Que si
entire
yo quiero ver si me deja apretar el puto botón ahora.
detonation.
No puedo saltar, pero puedo agacharme.
tools. Ah, now this is making things a little more fun, isn't it, Stanley? It's
No.
your time to shine. You are the star. It's your
Está
story
abierta, está
now.
abierta.
Shape it to
Corre.
your heart's desires. Oh, this is much
Oh,
better
hijo
than I
de-
had in mind. What a shame we have so little time left to enjoy it. Mere moments until the bomb goes off. But what precious moments each one of them is. More time to talk about you, about me,
Okay.
where we're going,
Uno.
what all this means. I barely
Oh.
know where to start.
El 3 estaba por aquí.
What's that?
El que hemos apretado antes.
You'd like to know
3.
where your co-workers are. A moment of solace before you're obliterated.
El 5 estaba allí, entonces el 4 tiene que ser este.
Anyway, I'll tell you exactly what happened to me.
Corre,
I
que
erased them. I turned off the
Quiero
machine.
morir.
I set you free. Of course, that
Ah,
was merely in this
mierda.
instance of the story. Sometimes when I tell it, I simply let you sit
Ah,
there in
pero
your
baja
office
gilipollas.
forever, pushing buttons endlessly and then
Si
dying.
fuese un juego normal ya habría saltado
Other
escalera
times,
abajo.
I let the office sink into the ground,
Y habría sido gracioso porque tendría las piernas rotas y estaría intentando correr.
I have to say this though, this version of events has been rather amusing. Watching you try to make sense of everything and take
Vale,
back
dale
the
el dinero al
control
5 y
wrested
qué,
away
¿qué?
from you, it's quite rich. I almost hate to see it go. But I'm sure whatever I come up with on the next go around
No
will
sé
be
qué
even
hacer.
better. My goodness, only 34 seconds left. But I'm enjoying this so much. You know what? To hell with it. I'm going to put some extra time on the clock, why not? These are precious additional seconds, Stanley.
Ahora el 3, el botón 3, vale, que eso lo he pillado, pero lo he pillado.
Oh dear,
Botón 3.
what's the matter, Stanley? Is it that you have no idea where you're going or what you're supposed to be doing right now? Or did you just assume when you saw that timer that something in this room was capable of turning you
fuck.
off? I mean, look at you. Running from button to button, screen to screen, clicking on every little thing in this room. These numbered buttons, no, these colored ones, or maybe this big red button, or this door. Everything, anything, something here will save me. Why would you think that, Stanley? That this video game can be beaten? Won? Sold? Do you have any idea what your purpose in this place is? Stanley, you're in for quite a disappointment. But here's a spoiler
Tu
for you.
puta madre.
That timer isn't a catalyst to keep the action moving along. It's just seconds ticking away to your death. You're only still playing instead of watching a cutscene because I would have watched you for every moment that you're powerless. To see you made hungry.
¿Quién se jugar? Estoy más
It's
perdido.
not a challenge, it's a tragedy. You wanted to control this world, that's fine.
Oh.
But I'm going to destroy
Fuck.
it first, so you can't. Take a look at the clock, Stanley. That's 30 seconds you have left to struggle. 30 seconds until a big boom and then nothing. No ending. Just you being blown to pieces. Will you cling desperately for your life? Or will you let it go peacefully? Another choice. Make it count. Or don't. It's all the same to me. All a part of the joke. And believe me, I will be watching in every second of your inevitable life from the moment you fade in until the moment I say,
Fuck. Adiós. Toma, en toda boca. Ah, Dios, no me he enterado de la mitad. Bueno. Fuck yeah, chaval. Pues mira, a tomar por culo. Si lo intento hacer bien y me pasa de todo, a veces lo contrario.
What could it mean?
Pues dar por culo.
Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Bueno, aquí sí, soy un puto camino. Me decía ir a la sala de meeting. Hostia, desde acá
Stanley
por
came to
izquierda.
a set of two
Vale.
open doors. This was not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well. Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it. Ah, yes, truly a room worth admiring. It had really been worth the detour after all.
No hay ni siquiera Coca-Cola, es ahí bebida de limón, de fresas moradas,
Stanley simply stood here,
Pepsi.
drinking it all in.
y eso parece, yo que sé, una... O sea, una sandía.
But
Oh,
even
pasillo
in
largo de
that
cojones.
darkness, Stanley took the first open door on his left.
Dice que tengo que coger esta puerta. Hemos dicho que somos ahora reverdes.
Stanley
Oh,
was
yeah,
so
chaval.
bad at following directions. It's incredible he wasn't 5 years ago.
Joder. Hay algún papelito de abajo,
I
¿no?
think perhaps we've gotten off on the wrong foot here. I'm not your
Y
enemy.
te subimos, da igual.
I realize that investing in your
Se
trust in
corta
someone
ahí.
else can be difficult, but the fact is that the story has been about nothing but you all this time. There's someone you've been neglecting, Stanley. Someone you've forgotten about. What? Really? I was in the middle of something. Do you have zero consideration for others? Are you that convinced that I
Te vas
want
a quedar
something bad
flipando.
to happen to you?
¿En serio,
I
tío?
don't know how to convince you of this, but I really do want to help you, to show you something beautiful.
Oh, no.
Prove it. Let me prove that I
Recortar Matrix, por favor.
Give me a chance. Now listen carefully, this is important. Stanley walked through the red door.
Su puta madre, la roja.
Oh, thank God you are willing to listen to me. Do you see that I really have wanted you to be happy all this time? The problem is all these choices.
Hijo de
The two
puta.
of us always trying to get somewhere that isn't here. Running and running and running, just the way you're doing right now. Don't you see that it's killing us, Stanley? I wanted to stop. We would both be so much happier
Ábreme la
if
puerta,
we
hijo de puta.
just stopped. And I think I have a solution. Here, let me show you.
What the fuck? No sé ni dónde coño he ido.
What do we want? What are we looking for? Here. Yes. Oh, it's beautiful.
Cómo mola.
If we just stay right here, right in this moment with this place, Stanley, I think I feel happy. I actually feel happy.
Tengo miedo. ¡Oh, qué bonito! Es que ya me espero cualquier cosa, chaval. Venga, solo falta un velociraptor aquí.
No, wait. Where are you going?
Vale, me quedo.
Right. Where were we?
Lo está gozando más el otro que yo.
Oh no! Stay away from those stairs. If you hurt yourself, if you die, the game will reset. We'll lose all of this.
Tampoco será para tanto.
Please, no, Stanley, let me stay here. Don't take this from me.
No hay absolutamente nada.
Please, Stanley, think about what you're doing. No! Oh, thank God you lived. You had me worried there for a moment. Now, can we please get back to the other room? No, what are you doing, Stanley? Please, I'm asking you not to take this away from me. I can't go back to what I was before. If you die, we'll both go back. Why are you doing this? Stanley, let's go back to the other room. Can you do that for me? Yes, perhaps you can. Perhaps you finally see what I'm talking about.
¿Me tengo que matar entonces o qué? No lo entiendo. Voy a tirarme.
Is this really how much you dislike my game? That you'll throw yourself from this platform over and over to be rid of it? You are literally willing to kill yourself
La
to keep
tercera hora
me from
vencida,
me?
chavales. ¡Mega hostia!
Reading the situation correctly.
Joder.
Maybe you're just getting a kick out of it. I don't know anymore. I just wanted us to get along. But I guess that was too much to ask. It looks like you wanted to make a choice after all. Well, this one is yours.
A ver, otro saltito. Venga, chavales. Alegría. Pues bueno, chavales, si este vídeo os ha gustado, espero que sí. Ya sabéis, like, pulgarcito para arriba, suscribíos para más vídeos y nos vemos en el próximo, chicos. Hasta luego.